everyone, and welcome to our third news brief for Strictly Adapted Entertainment.
Yes.
I'm your host, Kate Knowles.
I'm Kyote. What's up, guys?
We wanted to just bring you, some in-depth information in terms of what's new and what to expect and different news stories and in the industry and stuff like that. So I'm going to throw it to you.
There's a lot of things going on in entertainment, from TV to film. To the general news and some shocking things going on over the weekend that we'll cover.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to bring to you guys some new releases, some box office numbers from some big time movies that did pretty well over the weekend. Despicable Me 2 with Steve Carell, the much anticipated sequel to the hilarious animated film. We saw the first one.
Yeah,
we didn't get to see the second one yet.
Funny.
We're going to get there, but I've heard great things about it.
It was really funny.
Topping the box office charts right now with $229 million so far. Grown Ups 2 came out this past weekend. Did not like the first one. Hated it. Hated the first one.
I liked it.
I didn't think it was that funny. You can't have Chris Rock. You can't have Adam Sandler, David Spade, and Kevin James in the same movie and make it PG-13.
Yeah, that's true.
It's too tame. Too tame.
That's true.
That did $42 million. Not too great right now for that movie. I don't think it's going to project into anything in the $100 millions.
Mm-hmm.
But still, people are going to see it. Might be funny. I didn't like the first one. Pacific Rim. Interesting film. Guillermo del Toro. His hand at an action venture monster versus robots movie that only pulled in $38 million. People thought that was going to do a lot better. Only came in third on the box office charts. I don't know. I still want to see it. Might wait for Netflix. Maybe Redbox. I don't know. Maybe not too crazy about
you're
it.
downgrading from Netflix to Redbox now?
I am downgrading from Netflix. Redbox. Movies that bombed. One in particular, The Lone Ranger, Johnny Depp, Armie Hammer, Disney's, let's say, stylized, weak action film based on the TV show. Not too interested. My dad was a big fan of the TV show. He wanted to see it, and then he backed out because it didn't look too great to him. It didn't look authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's Disney. Disney does this type of things to movies. They take ideas and they wash it out with the Disney way of making films. And coming out this Friday, we have Red 2. The much anticipated sequel. Red 1 was really good.
Yeah,
Bruce Willis, Helen Mirren, John Malkovich. We saw that at the Jacob Burns Center, which is a great theater, by the way, up in Pleasantville. Support your local theaters. We have R.I.P.D., which looks like Men in Black downgraded. It is Men in Black, starring what's that guy's name? Ryan Reynolds. Pretty good actor, kind of funny. Should do some numbers. Not going to be a big hit. That's my prediction. Jeff Bridges, also Oscar winner. He's starring in it as well. We have The Conjuring, which I want to see. Horror movie. Looks great. Getting really good reviews. I am excited about this. I can't wait. Vera Farmiga is in it, and some other people, but looks really solid. Mm-hmm. And Only God Forgives, which is Ryan, what's that guy's name? I did all that stuff out. But what's his name? The actor, Gosling. Ryan Gosling, starring in Only God Forgives, which is a film from the director who did Drive. And if you've seen Drive, it's really violent, ultra violent, super psychological, makes you think it's going in one direction, but totally takes you another. Right. It was a really fun ride. And I'm expecting good things from Only God Forgives. So that's my take on box office and new releases. Kate, what's up in news?
First and foremost, for those of you who have seen Alice in Wonderland from the famous director Tim Burton.
Yes, one of my favorites.
He is coming out with Alice in Wonderland 2. Tim Burton's an acquired taste. He definitely has his signature style and look. I like him. I think he's a genius, and I really enjoyed the first one. I didn't like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but Alice in Wonderland was great.
I did.
So I'm really excited for this one. The colors and the darkness mixed with the brightness, it was great. I loved it. Like I said, Tim Burton's a genius, so I'm excited for that. And Johnny Depp is reprising the role, so it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the industry has lost yet another talented actor by the name of Corey Monteith. I was not familiar with him, but for those of you who have watched Glee, he played character Finn on the show. He dated Leah Michele. He was really talented, young, probably I think 31. Really,
really unfortunate.
Handsome guy. So it's unfortunate, that the actors and cast of Glee are, suffering through this now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the new, updates in the news industry.
On TV, Kate.
TV, oh gosh, well.
Got some good things in TV.
I have to say, I'm really a sucker for reality TV during the summer. I mean, you got Real Housewives of New Jersey, Orange County. I mean, I'm a typical woman, watch all that stuff. $1 Million Listing, like we've said before, is really good. You guys should really clue in.
Yes.
After New York's done, LA is coming back, so that's going to be great. They're the original $1 Million Listing cast. On ABC, which is a great channel, you have shows like The Mistresses, which technically is like just like Desperate Housewives, and then you have Devious. No, well, yeah, but then you have Devious Maids, which is by the same.
Oh, right, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, they're two shows, and Devious Maids is from the same producer and Eva Longoria Parker, who was in Desperate Housewives.
Okay.
Same exact thing, but about maids. I'm gonna need them to be a little bit more.
Is
original.
it on television yet, or did it premiere?
It hasn't premiered yet, but it is coming.
I'm curious about that show.
Yeah,
ABC,
I'll watch it.
ABC's
good. They have some good stuff.
They're good, but they do this thing during the summer because all the shows are on
Of
hiatus.
course. And they will have another new season of The Bachelorette is premiering too. We definitely suggest that you support your local theaters and also your local film festivals. The Asian Film Festival is coming up.
Yes.
Speaking of Only God Forgives, that's being featured because I think it's an Asian director,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
So it's being featured in that film festival. We saw clips of upcoming movies in that film festival, and they look awesome.
Really, really,
really
and
cool
this is at the
content.
New York Film Festival. Yes.
Yeah, New York Film Festival, downtown. We're members at the Film Society of Lincoln Center, and
Yes.
they show all cool kinds of movies. So definitely get out there and support the arts.
Guys, that was a news brief.
And stay tuned.
That was a news brief.
Yeah, it's getting quicker and quicker.
Getting quicker and quicker, guys.
Take care, guys. Till next time.
Have a good one.